Hello, everyone. So we got the Tesla Q1 2023 earnings call coming up, and there's a website called saytechnologies.com that allows retail investors to vote for questions that can be asked during the earnings call, and the ones with the most votes will get asked to the Tesla team and answered as best they can. So I was going to go through maybe the top 10 here questions and give my opinion on if I personally would like them to be answered or not. So let's do that. So these are the top 10, the highest voted questions so far. They might not be the questions that get asked, but at the moment they have the most votes. So right now the number one voted question is, can you give updated specs and pricing for Cybertruck and any new features that will make it to production? I'd be curious to know any new features, but honestly, for me on this one, we're going to know when the production starts and sales start. We're going to get this information no matter what. So I don't see much benefit in asking it on the Investor Day call. So wouldn't be a high one on my list. Number 2, do you believe Tesla Energy will be bigger than Auto, and when will you provide more formal guidance on Megapack and overall Tesla Energy? Yeah, this one I'd be curious about. Tesla Energy is just getting started. I believe that Elon would still say yes. He believes it'll be, I think in his words, it was as big or bigger than the automotive side of the business. And maybe some updated thinking on that I'd be curious to hear about, especially with the announcement of the China Megapack factory recently. Number 3, you previously stated a goal to reach 80% of Tesla car owners with Tesla insurance. When will the goal be met? What is the adoption rate of Tesla insurance where it is available? What is the average annual savings over third-party insurers? For me personally, not a big deal to get this question answered right away. Tesla insurance, I don't believe is going to be a huge part of Tesla's financial future. I think it'll be a benefit for customers to have access to it, to make ownership of a Tesla easier to reach for most people, as some insurance companies charge a little premium for customers who are looking to insure Tesla. Number 4, when will Tesla allow owners to transfer full self-driving software from an old Tesla car to a new car? Well, first of all, I don't know if that's even possible, so that would be news to me if that is going to be possible. Whether or not I'd want it answered on the earnings call, that wouldn't be too curious to hear the answer on that one personally. Number 5, how well are 4680 cells meeting the expectations described on battery day? How long will it be until the cells meet those goals? This one I'd be more curious about. It's been kind of a mystery lately, like exactly what's happening with the 4680 cell. It seems like they're getting production going on that, so some more information there would be beneficial, especially because they're manufacturing them in the States, and that'll help with the credit available to US customers and the battery manufacturer credit as well that Tesla could take advantage of, especially if the 4680 battery cell production is going well. Number 6, when do you see the energy business being large enough to report separately? Yeah, it'd be interesting to hear the answer to that one. But it would be just a best guess on Tesla's part. But I am interested to see their thoughts on the Megapack and energy side of the business for sure, as it's still very small and has a lot of potential to grow. Number 7, will Tesla shareholders retail have early access to SpaceX IPO? This is an interesting one. I would love to hear an updated answer to this question. Elon hinted at this in the past, saying that Tesla shareholders he will try to make early access to SpaceX IPO available for Tesla shareholders. So I'd love to hear the answer on that one. So I would upvote that one for sure. Number 8, can you provide updates regarding solar roof production expectations and future goals? Yeah, I'd be curious to hear that one. It seems like they're still kind of in a stall for solar roof production. So an update there, I'd be curious to hear. Number 9, are your cost reductions and deflationary input prices on commodities outpacing auto MSRP reductions to your liking now and for the foreseeable future? So basically, are they happy with their input costs coming down versus what they are selling the car for? Yeah, it's a good question. I'd be curious to see their answer. With the price cuts, we know that their margin is going to come down a little bit. So this would shed some light on that. But we're going to find out then from the margins anyway with these price cuts, as it is the earnings call where we do find out the earnings for Q1. So, and in Q1 we will see the impact those price cuts had on margins. And number 10, with all the recent positive news on Megapack production expansion, can you give an estimate on how much you think Tesla Energy will add to overall revenue this year? Yeah, I'd be curious to see how they answer that one. I think the Megapack and energy business in general is poised to grow massively, so would definitely be curious to hear the answer on that one. And the last one here, when will Tesla's heat pump tech be ready for residential applications? I think we're still far away from that, so not sure I'd want to hear the answer to it because I think I know the answer. But if they could surprise me with the answer, then yeah, I'd be curious to hear the answer on that one. But I think that's still far away for Tesla. So yeah, those are 10 of the Say Technologies.com questions that could be posed at the Q1 earnings call. And those are my thoughts on which ones I'd like to hear the answer to and which ones not so much. My name's Evan Bertrand. This is the Evergreen channel. Subscribe if you like by clicking on the wheel. And thanks for watching.